Hello and welcome to Pirate News. I'm Ryan Johnston.
And I'm Jonathan Heite. On today's episode, we will bring you all the latest news from across campus and around the country.
We will also have your Seton Hall sports update and the 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area.
Breaking news. Yesterday, a student died in Newman Hall following a medical emergency. Seton Hall has been in contact with the student's family, and they have asked for privacy as they await the medical examiner's report. This is a very difficult time for the Seton Hall community, and all students are encouraged to reach out to CAPS and campus ministry. Seton Hall reminds us the strongest among us are the ones who ask for help.
In other news, Seton Hall is taking part in the second annual New Jersey Cybersecurity Conference. The conference is designed to, quote, connect students and university faculty and administrators with cybersecurity business leaders. Katia Pastorini, Seton Hall's provost, will speak at the conference alongside Brian Bridges from the New Jersey Department of Higher Education and Gurdeep Kaur, the Chief Information Officer at PSEG. The conference will take place on October 15th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Registration is free for students and is now open online.
The Stillman School of Business had another impressive achievement last week as the newly renovated Center for Securities Trading and Business Analytics was officially revealed on campus. The project included a 50% expansion of the trading room space and allowed for the creation of 14 Bloomberg terminal areas and more tables for teaching and small group work. New video monitors were also installed to help the school's technology connect schoolwork with real-world applications.
The university reported 14 new cases of COVID-19 on the 16th, 10 of which came on Wednesday and 4 of which came on Thursday. This brought the 7-day moving average down to 14 per day, down from 21 a week ago. 6 more cases were reported on Friday. There are more than 150 active coronavirus cases on campus right now.
Now we'll send it over to Jorie Mickens for your Seton Hall sports update. Jorie?
Thanks, Jonathan. I'm Jorie Mickens, and this is your Seton Hall sports update. On a night where Seton Hall's 1991 men's soccer team celebrated their 30-year anniversary of winning a Big East championship, the Pirates hosted the Providence Friars at O&T Carroll Field for their conference opener. Unfortunately for the number 19 ranked team in the nation, the Friars snapped Seton Hall's 682-day home winning streak. Seton Hall was without their star goalkeeper Andreas Nota, was leading 2-1 until the 82nd minute when Providence scored 2 goals just over a minute apart. The Pirates lost 3-2 and dropped to 4-1-2 on the season. Up next, the Pirates face the Marquette Golden Eagles, who will travel to South Orange this Friday. Seton Hall's women's soccer team only played 1 match this past week as they faced the Columbia Lions on Friday. The Pirates, who had won their previous 2 contests entering this game, fell to the Lions 2-0. On the bright side, though, this year's squad finished with the program's best non-conference record since the 2011 season. The Pirates will return to action this Thursday as they open their Big East Conference slate against Villanova. Lastly, Seton Hall's volleyball team went winless at the University of North Florida Invitational over the weekend. The Pirates entered the weekend with an impressive 7-3 record, but won just 2 sets in the combined 3 matches against Florida International, Middle Tennessee, and North Florida. Perry Lucas had an outstanding weekend, racking up 30 kills for Seton Hall, but it was not enough to propel the Pirates to any victories. Seton Hall's final non-conference match of the season will be against NJIT, as they take on the Highlanders in Newark this Tuesday. That's all I've got for today's PTV Sports Update. Once again, I'm Jorie Mickens. Now back to Jonathan with your local news.
Thanks, Jorie. This past weekend, the See Here Now Festival made its highly anticipated return to Asbury Park after it was postponed in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Acts such as Pearl Jam, Patti Smith, the Yvette Brothers, Billy Idol, the Smashing Pumpkins, and the Dirty Heads graced through 3 different stages that held over 25 performances. More than 30,000 fans attended Pearl Jam's first show in 3 years during Saturday night's set alone, making the festival another big step in live concerts returning across the tri-state area.
In other news, Columbia University is tightening its COVID-19 restrictions on campus. After a rise in the school's positivity rate, Columbia will restrict residential students' access to other residence halls and commuter students' access to any residence halls. Indoor gathering limits are also to be capped at 10, down from 25. These restrictions are set to be lifted after 2 weeks. Seton Hall has not made any new restrictions on its campus. Now we will head over to Angelina Paoline with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Angie?
Thank you, Ryan. I'm Angelina Paoline with your look at the highs and lows in the forecast for the South Orange area over the next 5 days. Today, we can expect cloudy skies with a high of 75 and a low of 61. Tomorrow, be sure to have your umbrella for some showers with a high of 79 and a low of 70. Be sure to keep that umbrella out for Thursday as we will have more showers with a high of 73 and a low of 66. The showers continue on Friday with a high of 72 and a low of 59. Saturday finally brings a break in the rain with clear, sunny skies and a high of 75 and a low of 55. That wraps it up for your five-day weather forecast. Once again, I'm Angelina Paoline. Now back to Ryan and Jonathan at the desk with more news.
Thanks, Angelina. The United States is lifting travel restrictions on the UK and most countries from the European Union in early November. Other countries that will have easing travel restrictions include China, India, Ireland, Brazil, South Africa, and Iran. This move will lift the travel ban put on by former President Donald Trump early in the pandemic. International travelers will have to provide proof of vaccination and a negative COVID test within 72 hours of their flight. No quarantine will be required upon arrival.
In national college news, the FAFSA, or also known as the Free Application for Federal Student Aid, will be slowly changing over the next few years, starting with the newest form getting released on October 1st for the 2022-2023 academic school year. While major changes will not be implemented in the near future, the newest form will be mostly unchanged, but will have two new policies, including that an applicant who has had a drug conviction or who is not registered with the Selective Service System no longer changes a user's qualification to receive federal aid.
That's going to wrap up today's episode of Pirate News. Once again, I'm Ryan Johnston.
And I'm Jonathan Heite. Lastly, we once again want to extend our condolences to the friends and family that were affected by the tragedy on campus yesterday.